All right, guys, new intro for the Bear Pack. We have some changes to the rules. These are the new rules. We talked about it, and we're going to change it just a little bit. So I'm going to read these off for you guys. We're looking for one person each week to come on and record all game picks for NBA, NCAA basketball, NFL, and NCAA football. To enter, comment banana on any of the videos you see on Sunday. Once you comment, we will have you on a wheel, so no need to comment again. We're going to spin the wheel one time per week until the end of the NBA season for new guest pickers. The individual with the best percentage record-wise will win cash prizes. We have first place is going to win $500, second place $300, third place $200. So to enter, comment banana, come back the next day, see if you've won, because we got to start on Monday with a new picker every week. Every week you're going to come on for the entire week. You're going to give your picks, and we're going to move on. Trey, we also hit 9,000 subs. So thank you guys very much. We're going to give away a sports memorabilia item, and we're going to give that away to the Bear Pack. So comment. What should we have them comment for this, Trey?
We should probably have them comment split, like banana split.
Okay. Comment split on any of the videos you see today to enter in that 9K sub giveaway. We're going to do that on our live show. We're going to spin the wheel, and then we're going to have you guys pick something that you want. We're not going to pick for you. So comment split down below if you want in that 9K. Next is 10K subs for $1,000 giveaway. We're very excited for that. Enough talking. Let's get to the video. All right, guys, let's get some NFL picks and props for Monday, November 20th slate of games. Trey, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Before we look at it, though, Dennis Burns is joining us for our first contestant on the weekly picks. Dennis has been a long-time member from the Bear Pack. Happy to have him. He's going to give a week's picks worth of picks on the channel, and then we're going to put him on the leaderboard, and then we're going to bring in the next person for the next week. So, Dennis, welcome. We're glad you're here. We're ready to give out picks. Trey, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Start us off.
Yeah, I already love Dennis. He's wearing the Lakers jersey, so that's good enough for me. And yesterday, I gave out the Los Angeles Rams on the money line versus Seattle Seahawks. I said that I was glad that Stafford came back, and Stafford, he was everything and more that the Rams needed in this game. I was a little bit sweating there at the end. Saw the Seahawks were driving. Seahawks missed the game-winning field goal, so that means we cashed.
Yep, and I went 1-0 as well. We swept the board. I got the Buffalo Bills -6.5 going up against the Jets. Zach Wilson bench, so thank God I took back my take if he's good. He's really bad. The Bills rolled in that game, but sweep the board. Let's do it again. Trey, we're looking at Monday Night Football. It's going to be the Philadelphia Eagles. Hate them going on the road to take on the Kansas City Chiefs. The Chiefs are -2.5. The over-under is 45.5. How do you start?
Yeah, I hate the Chiefs more than you probably hate the Eagles. We'll see about that one, though. But this is still going to be a very fun game to watch. Easily the biggest primetime game of this season so far. That's because this is the rematch of last year's Super Bowl, and both teams, they followed it up so far this season with an elite season so far. That's because the Eagles, they come this game with an 8-1 record and are 5-2-2 ATS this season as well. Philly, they have been absolutely great on the road as well this season because they are 4-1 on the road. But the Chiefs, they come this game still dominant as usual with a 7-2 record and are 6-3 ATS. Something that the Chiefs haven't been able to do in their past couple seasons has been covering games, and they've been doing that pretty easily this season. And they've been dominant at home like we've all expected them to be. 3-1 at home. Haven't lost a game since opening night to the Lions. But I think that this is the game that the Eagles need. So I'm going to take the Eagles here at +2.5. I love any time we're getting points with the Eagles. I feel like we just need to take it because I feel like the Eagles, any game that they play, they have a great chance to win straight up. And this game is no different. The Eagles, we all know they lost the Super Bowl last year to the Chiefs. So I think that's going to give them that extra heavy chip on their shoulder. And I think that chip is going to fuel them to a victory here, let alone the fact that, in my opinion, they're just easily the better team. I know the Chiefs, they do have a great advantage at being at home here, but I do think the Eagles are the better team. So I'm going to take the Eagles at +2.5 versus the Chiefs.
Yeah, Trey, I'm going to take the Kansas City Chiefs -2.5 going against the Eagles. This might be a little bit of a biased pick because I need the Eagles to lose 2 of the next 3 games, hopefully to the Chiefs, and then maybe to the Buffalo Bills or the 49ers. But I need the Kansas City Chiefs to win this game because the Dallas Cowboys, they have potential to play the Eagles again, win that game, and then win the division. Despite my personal feelings about the Eagles, I do think the Chiefs win this game. Andy Reid is the best head coach in NFL history off of a bye week, and the Chiefs are coming off of their bye. The Chiefs have also not looked like their normal self this season because the offense, they've been sputtering, and the defense has been fantastic this year. But I think that offense is going to get back on track in this game. Patrick Mahomes, he's the best quarterback in the NFL, hands down. And whenever people start to doubt his ability, they just find a way to put up 35 points consistently over a long period of time. I think the Chiefs take this game at home. The Philadelphia Eagles are going to go back to the drawing board as their next 3 opponents are very tough. I think the Chiefs take this game. Chief Kingdom going to be loud. Give me the Chiefs Monday -2.5 as my play. Dennis, split it. Who do you got?
All right. I agree. Mahomes, best NFL quarterback. Mm-hmm. But right now in this moment, I believe the Eagles are the hungry team. And I got to take the points. Hey, the Lions took it to them at home the first week of the season. So they're not invincible there. And I'm going with the Philadelphia Eagles to win that game.
Let's go.
All right. Well, you're wearing a Lakers jersey, so I assumed you would agree with Trey. So, all right, 2 Eagles and 1 Chiefs. Let's move over to the player props. Trey, start us off.
I love that. I love that so much. And yesterday, I gave out Romeo Doubs to go over 34.5 receiving yards versus the Chargers. I said the Chargers pass defense is Swiss cheese, and that's what they wore to Jordan Love today. And Doubs, he finished with 5 catches, turned that into 53 yards. So he did cash the over for us. I said he needed to catch 4 to 5 balls to hit the over, and he caught 5. So shout out Doubs.
Yeah, he had a great game there. I had Dak Prescott over 259.5 passing yards. Dallas Cowboys didn't need him today. He probably could have got it, but Dallas had a pick 6. They had another interception inside the 20. It just didn't work out today for him. Cowboys didn't need to throw the ball at all. They stomped over the Panthers, and Dak went under by a mile. So bad pick there. I'm going to bounce back tonight. Trey, start us off with our picks.
Yeah, I'm going to go over to a receiving prop here, and I'm going to go with DeVonta Smith to go over 55.5 receiving yards against the Chiefs. I really do love this over here for a couple of reasons. The first reason is Smith. He's just a complete dog at the wide receiver position because he's coming into this game averaging over this number because throughout his first 9 games this season, Smith, he's averaging 59 receiving yards per game, which is above this number. And I think that he could easily reach his average here against the Chiefs because I think that Kansas City are going to put most of their attention towards A.J. Brown's way in this game. And I think that's going to give Smith a lot of opportunities. And historically, whenever Smith has played against the Chiefs, he has 8 in those games because they have faced off twice in his career. And both those games, DeVonta Smith reached triple-digit receiving yards, averaging 111 receiving yards in both those games versus the Chiefs. I think that there's even a great chance that Smith reaches triple digits here. I think Jalen Hurts is going to pass the ball all over the field in this game. So give me DeVonta Smith to go over 55.5 receiving yards versus the Chiefs.
Yeah, Trey, I do like the play there. For my player prop tonight, I'm going to take Patrick Mahomes to go over his passing yards against the Eagles. It's sitting at 287.5 passing yards, and that seems a little bit high to me. So I'm going to jump over here, kind of zig while other people zag. I think everybody's starting to doubt Patrick Mahomes a little bit because the offense, they haven't looked great this year. His receivers have been letting him down a little bit, and he's been throwing a lot of unnecessary interceptions in a lot of these games. But he's still Patrick Mahomes, and this is going to be a fantastic game to watch if you're a football fan. It should be competitive the entire way through. And with the Chiefs at home, having the home crowd on the side, Patrick Mahomes is going to throw for 300-plus yards in this game. The Eagles are also dealing with some injuries in the secondary, and they're already a bottom 10 team this season against the pass. So I like Patrick Mahomes. A little bounce-back spot for the Chiefs offense here, over 287.5 passing yards as my play. Dennis, what do you got?
I like the idea of all the passing. With Mahomes, like you said, I think he'll have a good game. But my pick is Jalen Hurts over 236.5. He's been hot. He only had about 207 against the Cowboys last week.
Shut him down. Yeah, shut him down.
The Chiefs have had a little bit better defense this year. They're not near as good as the Cowboys on defense. So I look for Hurts to cover it easy.
Man, I love everything you said about that. Jalen Hurts did really poor against the Cowboys. Dallas has a better defense than the Chiefs. That's all I heard out of that. Yeah, I do like the play there. But Trey, let's take a look at that graphic before we get out of here. Throw it up.
Yeah, and me and Bear split on this one, but Dennis, he sided with me, so shout out. We're team riding on the Eagles there. I gave out the Eagles plus 2.5 against the Chiefs. I am not too worried about them traveling into Chiefs' kingdom there because, like Dennis said earlier, the Lions went into Kansas City earlier in the season, week 1, and beat the Chiefs. So I love that the Eagles are getting plus the points here. I'm also parlaying that with DeVonta Smith over 55.5 receiving yards. I feel like he's going to eat. He's gotten triple digits both times he's played the Chiefs.
Yeah, but I'm lone wolfing with the Chiefs, minus 2.5 against the Eagles, kind of personal reasons, but I do think the Chiefs off a bye week, they get the win here. And then I'm going with Mahomes, over 287.5 passing yards. Feels like everybody's doubting him a little bit. So I like Mahomes to go over 287.5. Guys, that's going to do it for NFL Plays and Props for Monday, November 20th slate of games. If you guys enjoyed the content, please sure drop a like in this video and subscribe to the channel below. We'll see you guys next video, and thanks for watching. Look at the leaderboard. We had multiple questions this morning about how to become a member for the YouTube channel. Let's do that really quick tutorial. You're going to go to youtube.com. You're going to go to Bears Profit Plays. You're going to search it in. You're going to hit our thing. There's a join button right just to the right of subscribe. You're going to click that. There's 2 options. You have the Bear Pack for $4.99. That gives you access to YouTube member plays. And then you have the Bear Pack Gold for $7.99 a month. That gives you access to our member plays on YouTube. And it gives you a 1-month membership to our website, bearsprofitplays.com. So if you get the Bear Pack Gold, you save yourself $2 a month, a little bit cheaper if you want to do that. But that is the tutorial for anybody that needed it. We had multiple questions today through email about how to do it, and it wasn't working. But if you want to know, there it is right there. Trey,